Now, Margaret Doughty has been living in the United States for the past 30 years. She now wants to apply for citizenship. She says, though, she may be denied that unless she joins a church. Well, let's find out more with Margaret Doughty herself. She joins us via webcam from Palacios in Texas. So why do you think you'll be denied this?
Well, I applied for my citizenship, and on the application, I had to check a box that said, will you bear arms for the US? And I said, no, I'll do everything else, but I'm not able to do that. I'm a conscientious objector. And I was asked, on what grounds was I objecting? And I said, well, on moral and ethical grounds. And I was told, oh, you can't apply on those grounds. You can only apply on religious grounds.
And are you the first person that this has ever applied to? I mean, have you got legal investigators working on your case?
I do have investigators working on the case. It's a little bit different because typically conscientious objection cases come up with individuals during times of war when it's an American citizen who's objecting. But I haven't seen yet a case of a person from abroad applying on those grounds. And certainly the United States Immigration Office were very anxious for me not to continue the application on moral grounds.
So would you be willing to do other work? And where do you stand now? I mean, have they given you a deadline about joining a church? And would you consider that? Is there some sort of organisation you could join to give you that sort of backing to get this citizenship through?
It's a very interesting question because where I stand right now is that tomorrow is the deadline for a response to the Immigration Service. And I've been inundated with letters from churches of all different kinds offering to have me as a member of their church. And I'm very, very grateful for that. However, I think it defeats the purpose. The point is that, I'm not religious. And I think that there's some discrimination there between people who have a formal religion and people who do not. So I'm prepared to sort of take this forward as far as it will go.
And just in a word, do you still want to be a US citizen?
That's a good question. I have all the benefits and all the challenges of US citizenship, I think.
OK, Margaret Doughty, best of luck. Thank you very much indeed for joining us.